Green New Deal. I've compared it to the New Deal of the Franklin Delano Roosevelt administration and its attempt to get us out of the Depression with a New Deal then. In his 1932 campaign for president, Franklin Delano Roosevelt called for what he called, quote, a bold, persistent experimentation. That's a pretty good description of the New Deal. It wasn't a very cohesive plan, but it was a collection of disconnected policies. In that sense, the Green New Deal emulates its namesake. It too is kind of a collection of disconnected policies. The New Deal of the 1930s failed to pull the economy out of the Depression. That actually ended at the beginning of World War II. That's not surprising, however, that it didn't pull us out of the Depression because it didn't create economic growth. Economic growth needs predictable and sensible tax and regulatory policies. We have seen the fruits of this approach under the Trump administration. So let's not, through the Green Deal, kill the goose that laid the golden egg. The Green New Deal is both breathtaking in its professed ambitions and, quite frankly, laughably weak. It is just a resolution calling on the government to enact a whole range of policies. Why not introduce a bill then that actually does something rather than a resolution calling for future implausible actions? It's supposed to be about protecting the environment. As someone with a track record of real bipartisan achievement that have resulted in cleaner environment, I don't get it. And if you want to know my credentials there, I'm the father of the wind energy tax credit. It's just an example. And we get 38% of our electricity from wind in Iowa. So what do universal health care as another item of the Green New Deal, or free college tuition, or a federal government guaranteed program have to do with the environment anyway? And all of those things are in the Green New Deal. I yield the floor and suggest the absence of a quorum.
The clerk will call the roll.
Mr. Alexander.